So hello guys, I'm Rhea Mae Wasawas from GAS11. Welcome to our vlog. So today the GAS11 will discuss to you the definition of ICT and its glossary of terms and ICT empowerment featuring online safety, security, ethics, and etiquette. So let's discuss first the ICT. So ICT is short for Information and Communications Technology, a term that is currently favored by most business and educational instructions. The generation born after 1980 is sometimes called the Net Generation or the Digital Natives. They are the first generation to become adults in the information society. C reflects the important roles that computers now play in communications by email, the web, by satellite, and cell phone. So yung initials na ICT is short for Information and Communications Technology. Yung letter C doon is nagre-represent as communication na may important role sa computer. The first generation na nabuo sa information society after 1980 is sometimes called the Net Generation or the Digital Natives.
Absolutely, a term used by web author. An HTML document, a relative link. Indicate the location of a file relative to the document. Access is a name of a database program or being part of Microsoft Word. Approaching or entering a place. Ito yung may mga balakang pasukan na lugar or bagay. Example yung Microsoft Words po. AL, short for abbreviation for Artificial Intelligence, refers to the simulation of human intelligence in machine that are programmed to think like human and minimize their action. Example po yung mga human use kung tawagin ngayon. AJAX, acronym for Asynchronous JavaScript and XML. AJAX is a technique for creating fast and dynamic web. Animation, the display of a sequence of image in a computer program or a web page. Example of animation, graphics include transition between slides of a presentation, title sequence in film and television, or a logo that animates when opening a mobile app. ANSI, abbreviation for American National Institute, a system that specifies code numbers, all the characters that appears on a computer. Antivirus software is a computer program used to detect, prevent, and remove malware. Example of antivirus software, Microsoft Security Essentials, Komodo Antivirus, Avast Antivirus, Norton, and AVJ Antivirus. Applet, a small program written in a Java language and embedded in a web. Application is a computer program that performs particular function for the users. Example are software application and operating system will base information such as learning distance, telephones and other telecommunications, products, video equipment, and multimedia. Products they may be distributed on video tapes, CDs, DVDs, email, or the World Wide Web.
Artificial Intelligence or AI, the ability of computer to mimic human attributes in finding a solution to a problem. So yung AI is nakaprogram na machine na kayang i-imitate yung pag-iisip ng tao. Next is ASCII, abbreviation for American Standard Code for Information Interchange. This is a system that specifies code numbers for all the characters that appear on a computer board plus other specialized characters. So yung ASCII is short for American Standard Code for Information Interchange. As you can see, may code siya para sa uppercase as well as the lowercase. So next is ASR, abbreviation for Automatic Speech Recognition. It's a branch of human language. So dito sa ASR is gumagamit tayo ng microphone as a replace for keypad. So next is assistive technology. This term describes computer software or devices used by people with special needs to enable them to access the services provided by ICT, computer programs, email, and the World Wide Web. So, yung assistive technology is yung mga computer software na ginagamit ng mga tao with disabilities para mag-function ng maayos. So, next is audio card, or also known as sound card. It's a type of card, an electronic circuit board inside a computer that contains output to speakers or headphones and sound, input from a microphone or other source. So, yung audio card ay isang electronic circuit board na nagko-control sa speakers or headphones. So, next is avatar. Avatar is a graphical representation of a real person, such as used in a MUVE or MMORPG, a kind of virtual world. So, yung avatar ay isang graphical representation ng tao. So, yung example nito is yung trending na avatar sa FB. So, next is AVI. AVI is abbreviation for audio-video, interleaved or interleaved, a file format for storing video recordings on a computer. So, yung initials na AVI is a file name extension. So, it contains both audio and video data in a file container.
Next, we have backup, used as a verb to backup means to copy a file or folder from your computer to another storage device, such as a CD-ROM, as a precaution in case your hard drive fails or is infected by a virus. Next is bandwidth, the amount of data that can be transferred from one computer to a particular connection in a certain amount of time, such as via a computer to the internet and vice versa. Next is binary, a number system using base 2 instead of the usual base 10, which is normally referred to as decimal system. Binary file. Strictly speaking, all computers are binary, consisting of a string of 1 and 0. But the term binary files are often used to differentiate the program files and data files from text files, which contain only unformatted printable ASC term. Next is BIOS, which is an acronym for Basic Input / Output System. Next is bit. A bit is the smallest measurement unit of a computer memory or data transmission speed, such as via a modem. Next is bitmap, a computer graphic or image composed of thousands of individual dots or pixels, with each pixel being stored as a number. Next is blended learning. This term usually refers to combining internet-based distance learning with face-to-face tuition, but it may also be used to describe combining ICT-based materials with more traditional materials, such as books, audio cassettes, and video cassettes. Next, we have blog. A blog is essentially a website that contains discrete pieces of information posted by different users.
So, ang first one ay bloggers. According sa PowerPoint ni Ma'am ay ito, normally used to refer to someone who writes blogs. But nowadays, the common meaning of that word are people on Tumblr who writes sometimes relatable thoughts and jokes that require a weird sense of humor to comprehend. So, on the list is Bluetooth. According to Ma'am Bobby, Bluetooth is a radio technology which is a signal that transmits the Bluetooth signal across multiple and different devices to transfer data. The signal range is usually 10 meters. Bit or bitmap is literally just a type of file used for high quality images. Next is bookmark. As the name suggests, it is used for marking the page where you left off in a book. But on the internet, it still serves the same purpose, except it's for websites, pages, and etc. In case you ever want to visit those websites sometimes soon again. Boot. No, not the ones that you can wear. It is literally just a word used to describe the process of starting up or opening a computer. And bot. It means robot. And that's it. EBS. This one means bits per second, but abbreviated. It is also the smallest measurement of data transfer speed. Basically like the smallest atom in a computer. This is a term used to refer to a fast internet connection, much like Wi-Fi in data, but way faster and usually connected directly to the device. Then we have bug. No, not a literal insect creature, but instead a computer error that leads to a malfunction of the PC. Bird. Not the one that is on fire, but instead the one that refers to when data is written in a CD to transfer it via a laser beam on a spiraling track on a CD surface. Bus. It is a a set of wires used to connect a CPU to other devices. It's not a 14-meter four-wheeled vehicle. Lastly, byte, the second smallest file size measurement. 1 byte is made up of 8 bits.
Cathode ray tube, or CRT, is a vacuum that contains one or more electron guns and a fluorescent screen and is used to display image. CD-ROM. CD-ROM is a prepressed optical compact disc that contains data. CD-ROM is used to store programs and data files. A CD-ROM holds 650 MB or 700 MB of data and employs a different recording format than the audio CD from which it evolved. Central Processing Unit, CPU, also called a central processor, main processor, or just processor, is the electronic circuitry within a computer that executes instructions that make up a computer program. Chatroom. Chatroom is primarily used to describe any form of synchronous conferencing, mainly text-based communication facility, offering a web-based environment where people either drop into or arrange to meet and chat at specific times. Cache. A cache is a reserved storage location that collects temporary data to help websites, browsers, and apps load faster. Whether it's a computer, laptop, or phone, web browser, or app, you'll find some variety of a cache. CAD or CAM, Computer-Aided Manufacturing, also known as Computer-Aided Machining, is the use software to control machine tools and related one in the manufacturing of workpieces. Card. Computer jargon. A card is an electronic circuit board, usually one which can be slotted into your computer in order to fulfill a specialized function. Sound card and video card. Shading style sheets. Shading style sheets is a style sheets language used for describing the presentation of a document written in a markup language such as HTML. HTML that enables a range of styles for headers, body text, bullet points, links, etc. to be specified for hypertext document. Case sensitivity. Case sensitivity is used to describe how a computer program, for example, browser, interprets upper and lower case letters. Example, in the name of the program, the name of a folder stored on your computer, or the name of a website.
CMY is an abbreviation for cyan, magenta, and yellow. When you combine magenta and yellow, the outcome is red. When you combine magenta and cyan, the outcome is blue. When you combine cyan and yellow, the outcome is green. Lastly, when you combine CMY color, it creates a black color. Codec, short for compressor and decompressor, or coder and decoder. A codec is a computer program that is used to compress and decompress a digital audio or video file. Codec is also a software which encodes and decodes a digital data stream or signal. Collaborative writing. It involves two or more persons working together to produce a written document. Also, collaborative writing is a process that involves creation and editing documents using Web 2.0. Color depth. It is used to indicate color of a single pixel on a computer display screen. The number of bits indicates how many colors are available on for each pixel. Combination drive. A disk drive that is capable of reading and writing to CD-ROMs, audio CDs, and DVDs. Comms, short for communications, as in information and communications technology or ICT. Chip, short for microchip or silicon chip. Microchip is a very small piece of silicon made inside a computer. It has electronic circuits on it and can hold large quantities of information or perform mathematical and logical operations.